EZECHIMERE, your compass to financial freedom.
Today, I will share an experience. Many a times, people wonder why they are not moving forward. People wonder why they are not making progress. I was in a meeting the other day, and the facilitator of the meeting was teaching, and in the course of the teaching, he gave a real-life experience, a story about his schoolmates in the university, an individual that found it very difficult to gain admission into the university because he had to write WAEC and SSCE 10 consecutive times. And what led to that story was that the individual made an E in one of his courses and was jubilating. So people were like, you should be mourning that you didn't do well in your day. He said, you don't know where I'm coming from. And then the young man gave his story that he wrote WAEC and GC combined 10 times before he could get a pass to gain admission into the university. So if it took him 10 consecutive examinations to pass his O level because of just one subject, use of English, and now he just did this in one sitting, that you don't know that it is breakthrough. So while this teacher was making this presentation, one person just exclaimed, because he has money. I was thrown aback. In all of this conversation, what you can picture is that this man had money. You didn't see any other thing. Why myself, I was seeing determination. I was seeing persistence. I was seeing perseverance. I was seeing a no-gree spirit. Somebody refused to throw in the towel, irrespective of consistent failures. An individual refused to surrender. He made sure that he persisted until he got what he wanted. The moment I heard that from that person that was also sitting around me, I just said, no wonder you are where you are. The reason people are where they are is because of their mentality, their dispositions, their attitude. That will take me to a story in the Bible. It's a story that we are all familiar with. And when I read stories, I don't want to look out for the things every other person will look out for. The story told us that there was a pool by a shipside called Bethesda. And in that pool, a great number of people usually gather because that pool was significant. Number of people that are sick, number of people that were hurt, number of people that were deformed, number of people that had one level of infirmity or the other. A great number of people, they cluster in that pool. And the reason they cluster in that pool is because at a certain time, the pool will be stirred to administer deliverance, healing, but on first come, first serve base. People got an information that each time so thing happen is an opportunity. That is how it is in life. You are not alone in your struggle. Whatever you think you are looking for, you have countless of other people looking for that same thing. So let's have that at the back of our mind, that anything you think you are looking for, you are not the only one looking for it. And nobody is going to give you a chance. What you need, I need it. What you are looking for, I am looking for it. In this particular circumstance, which is the circumstance many people have found themselves, no matter where you are, no matter your condition, you are not alone in that condition. If you think you need to be pitied, there are many more people that need to be pitied also. So everybody is looking for opportunity. And then you know, life happens in cycles. People have observed that at a particular time, opportunity that was lost will come again. So people keep waiting, strategizing, positioning themselves, always getting ready for the next opportunity. And the moment opportunity will click, somebody takes advantage of that opportunity, and the person's life will change forever. That was the rule, telling us about the importance of timing and positioning. Take advantage of timing and positioning. So, but unfortunately, in that pool, among the multitude that were there, some will come in today, and the person that came in today might take the chance and exit. Some have been there for 1 year, but something happened. You know, a story that pertains to Jesus. Someone walked in the person of Jesus, and the moment he walked in, he observed the multitude. Just observing the multitude, he spotted one man. He saw the way the man lay. He saw his disposition. He didn't ask him any question. The Bible recorded that with that disposition, he knew that this man has been long in this situation. So I am an entrepreneur. I'm a business executive. And with the level of exposures that I have had, if I look at you, I will know how long you have been in your situation. Many a times, opportunity comes and a lot of people will line up. And people will wonder why somebody will be chosen against other people. It's your disposition. Mere looking at you, the person already knows. So Jesus just looked at him. Lie. He just saw him. Just appearance. He was convinced that this man has been here. And when you go to that story, the Bible told us that the man had been there for 38 years, which means it was as a result of his disposition. Imagine you are in your condition and you are lying down. You are just relaxed. You know somebody that is lying down is relaxed. You are not concerned. Somebody may argue whatever, that because he has been there. My brother, if you think that you have been in your situation for a very long time, you don't need to lie down. The people that lie down are people that need rest. Somebody that has finished working is the person that needs to go and rest. If you have not gotten what you are looking for, don't give your eyes sleep. Perhaps when he's sleeping, opportunity will come up. The person that is awake will take the chance. Then another shocking thing is this. When he was asked, will you be made whole? That question is, what do you want? And I will keep asking this question. People don't even know what they want. Napoleon Hill wrote a book in the first chapter. He talked about definite chief aim. To become super productive in life, we must learn to be definite in our purpose. Because that was what Jesus was asking that man. You came to the pool that give people chance to be delivered of whatever. If it is money you're looking for, it will give you. If it is healing you're looking for, you are in a place, you are in a city, you are in a country that is filled with opportunity. Whatever you are looking for, when you take the chance, you will definitely get it. But unfortunately, a lot of people, they gather because others are gathering. You heard, or the man heard, that there is a pool where people are being healed. So let it not be that I did not go. Lest they will say, I did not go. But you know that the essence of going there is just so that people will not say, you have not tried, you didn't go. You just went to the pool and you just lay there. You are not making efforts. Because the state the man was in was that the man was lying. Let us pay attention to his states. The man was relaxed. The man was just cruising around. At the same time, not happy with his situation. How can somebody that is having financial issue, how can somebody that is having relationship issue, how can somebody that is having career issue be relaxed? Not making efforts, not asking questions, not going about looking for solution for his problem. And then they ask him, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? Why are you here? That was the question. Instead of going straight to the question to answer the man, you know the answer. Why did he give that answer? He doesn't know why he was there. The thing that came out from his mouth was what was in his heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. The first thing that came out from his mouth was, I have nobody. Did you come here to look for somebody? People that came here didn't come here to look for somebody. They came here for opportunity. They came here to take the first chance. They didn't come here to look for anybody. Over-dependence on people is what puts us into slavery. If you keep depending on people, imagine how many years this man stayed in one condition because he was looking up to another person. You are the only person that can help yourself. Until we tell ourselves this sad truth. Yes, my future is in my hand. In the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8, he said, and you will make your way what? Prosperous. And you will have good success. Who will make it? You will make your way prosperous. He didn't say, I will make your way prosperous. Even God told Joshua, you are the one that will make your way prosperous. You are the one that will have that good success if you make your way prosperous. People will complain. So person refused to help me. That was the reason. He kept complaining that nobody, family members, whosoever refused to help me. And that was why the person remained there. All excuse makers will remain in their condition. As long as you still have somebody to blame, you have a reason to remain in your condition. As long as you have somebody to blame. A time came in my life, I told my people, count me out from your list of responsibility. I will become who I will become. Not because we had any issue. I just want to take responsibility. And the earlier we take responsibility for our lives, the earlier and the better for us. Some people are 40 years and they're depending on their parents. And if you see them with audacity, calling their parents, send me money with threats, calling their relatives, send me money with threats, what can you do with your life? As long as we continue to see somebody to blame, we remain in our condition. And another thing is this: most people spend a lot of time doing what is not necessary. I was talking with somebody. I told the person, in early days of my life, I love playing football, but as a JSS 3, I discovered that I don't have future in it. Not that I couldn't play. Based on the things that are around me, based on Nigerian system as it were, for me, I don't really have chance. I told myself the truth. I will not be wasting my energy developing myself in area of football that I know I'm not going to utilize. But you know, a lot of people, even when it is crystal clear that they are not going to use that thing, they keep wasting their time. Let me ask us, the things most of us engage in now, how is it going to help in the future? Most of the things we waste our time in, how do we intend to use them in the future? This man came there wasting his time, sleeping, lying down for 38 years. Some people will say, yes, he got intervention. Yes. How many more people got that kind of intervention? How can you give your life to chance? Perhaps Jesus did not show up. Maybe he will die very close to the grave, a place that is filled with opportunity. Somebody will die wretched. Somebody will die poor. Somebody will die without making impact. The country we have found ourselves is a gold mine. It's a serious gold mine. The population is on point. Let us begin to take advantage of what we have. Let's quit making excuse. Excuse, like I would say, is not a business strategy. There's no amount of excuse you will make that will give you an advantage. And let us learn to defer gratification. That is, we learn to think and plan in the long term. In the next 20 years, this thing that I am doing now, how is it going to help? This thing that I'm investing my energy and my time in doing now, how is it going to help me? If you can't see that in helping you in years to come, it's a pointer that it is not necessary. It is not necessary. Let's begin to help ourselves. The same place we are complaining is where people are finding solution. Imagine the number of people that got what they wanted from the same pool. Then another individual sat down there and is looking for who to blame. That is how this life is. While another person is blaming others, another person is smiling to the bank. Even in the small cycle where you have found yourself, in that office where you are, you might be the one complaining, while others are the ones smiling. The same office, the same opportunity. What you are looking for is what you will always see. This man was looking for somebody to blame, and he got a lot to blame. What do you really want? I have no man to help me. In fact, even when I want to go, somebody else will go and take my chance. Who is going to give you a chance? I don't want to be in his shoe again, but I can tell you for free, position yourself. There was a time in my career, I refused traveling. Why? I was positioning myself for opportunity. While others are traveling, I refuse to travel. Yes, perhaps opportunity will come up and then there's nobody to compete with you and you will be asked to go and try. And the moment I was trying, they saw that I was good. And from there, I made the #1 team. Imagine the time the opportunity showed up, I was somewhere else. I may not have been where I am today and will still be complaining. Nobody to help. I remember some years ago, some of those people that were ahead of us, they will complain about our boss. He said, our boss don't used to help people that are not from their place. And one of the day I asked, am I from the place of my boss? People look for reason to make excuse for their failures. You see, an individual that is a failure is an excuse maker. I want to encourage us not to become an excuse maker. Take advantage of the opportunities that is before us. Thank you and God bless you.